Welcome back, GP Nail Art. Jessica here. So are you ready for the first this or that nail art challenge? Nail Addict, Shee and I tallied up our votes. I'll put the information on the screen, but the Mani that won is the pink and yellow. And don't forget to go out and go ahead and check out her channel as well. She is also going to be doing a pink and yellow Mani. So I'm just showing you here that I already applied my peel base as I usually do. But today I'm going to be using this light buttercup color, so it's a real light yellow, and I'll be using these pink stickers. But I'm not just going to be putting stickers on the top of the dip powder. We're going to be doing things a little bit different today. So first of all, I am using my Cascade Colorworks liquids. I'm going to apply a full layer of the base coat to all of my nails and let that completely dry. So the reason that I'm going to be doing this is because I am going to be layering those pink stickers, those flower stickers, in between the layers of the dip powder. So I haven't done anything like this before, but I am really, I really like the way that they came out. And we'll get to that a little bit later. But what I'm going to do at this point, after the base coat has dried, I'm going to place one sticker on every nail, just, wherever I kind of, want it to be. So, no rhyme or reason or anything in regards, to that. I felt the stickers are a little bit more vibrant than doing like decals, so I thought that they would show up more through the layers of the dip powder. And the dip powder is very light, so it is semi-transparent as well, almost like a jelly color, although this would probably work really good with a jelly type color too. So that's something to think about. And you could also do this with stamping. I did a summer beach themed Mani last year. If I can find the video in my history, I'll put that up on the cards for you. I'm also going to put a link to Nail Addict Shee's channel as well in the description box and up on the screen for you, so you can check out her Mani as well. She is also doing a pink and yellow Mani. And I have not, while I'm recording this voiceover, I have not seen her Mani yet, so I'm excited to see what she did as well. So some of the stickers were giving me a little bit of a hard time, as you can see. But I did also want to mention that the reason that I put a layer of the base coat on top of the peel base for the stickers is, as you can see here, I'm kind of having to lift it up and reapply. If you do that right onto your peel base, anything that's kind of sticky like that will lift up the peel base, and then the peel base isn't gonna work quite as well. But if you put a layer of your base coat, or if you're using gels, your gel base coat, something like that, on top of the peel base, you won't have that issue. So I was trying to use a different pair of tweezers. These didn't work out so well, so I'm gonna switch to another pair of tweezers again. But I'm just gonna keep peeling off, the stickers, the ones that I want to use. I'm kind of trying to stay with some of the ones that are a little bit darker, especially on the ones that are going to be underneath all 3 layers of the dip powder, because I am going to do 3 layers, just because they will end up, being a little bit, you're not going to see them as much as the one that's right under the top layer. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and dip into the powder, and you'll see that I may go in with the end of the tweezers, that flat end of the tweezers, to kind of make sure the sticker is as flat as possible. I don't want any of that sticking up into the dip powder, so you'll see me do that from time to time as well. I'm going to do, I think, the first 2 nails in real time, and then I'll speed things up. All right, so you can see kind of what it looks like with the first layer of dip powder. I'm going to go ahead and apply another sticker onto each nail. I think I do a few more on my thumb just because, you know, I have a wider nail bed on my thumb, so there's a little bit more you know, kind of real estate to place art on my thumbnail than the other nails. But I'm just going to go ahead and place more stickers before I go in for another layer of dip powder. All right, so again, I'm just going to, you know, try to make sure the stickers are as flat as possible before I go in with the base coat. But I'm just going to do the same exact thing. I'm doing a full layer of the base coat and, you know, covering the whole entire nail with the dip powder. So I am speeding this up, you know, quite a bit because it's just a little bit repetitive, but pretty much the standard, you know, dip powder process. It's just that the stickers are there as well. All right, so we are going in for the last round of stickers. I did use this sticker. This one kind of has yellow in the middle, but you'll see it, the pictures at the end. The yellow does kind of shine through because it's a little bit darker than the dip powder, so it actually kind of looks really pretty. But I'm going to go ahead and place stickers again on all of my nails. So this will be the final layer of stickers that'll be underneath the final layer of dip powder. All right, so you can see that, you know, some of the stickers are much more opaque looking, I guess. You can't see them as well, but the other stickers that are, you know, on the top layers you can see better, but I think it looks really cool. I kind of think it looks almost like a milk bath mani. That's kind of what it reminded me of. So it's just, you know, a little bit different with doing that layered kind of look. So I am going to go ahead and scrub off all of the excess powder. I am capping these in clear. It is clear dip powder, so it is another layer of dip powder, but clear, so it's not going to change how the stickers or anything like that look at this point. But I wanted to make sure that before I go in to file anything, when I'm using my e-file, especially around the cuticle, because there are some stickers up by my cuticle on some of my nails, that I'm not filing away that sticker. So it's just an added layer of protection. So I'm going to go ahead and finish that up. I am going to activate as thoroughly, you know, as good as I can, because I want to make sure that it penetrates all the way down to that very first layer of dip powder. So I'll activate, and activating did not change the color of the stickers at all. Sometimes I found that decals can kind of look a little washed out, or if you try to do foils under dip powder or with the dip powder liquids, the activator can kind of, you know, like wash them out or make them look kind of like bleached or faded. But the stickers didn't have a problem with that at all. All right, so I did file off camera. I didn't want the video to be too long, but I am just going to clean off any of the filing dust or anything like that that's around my nail bed or on my skin before I go in with the final layer of activator and then top coat. So you don't want any of that dust to kind of appear under your top coat or to contaminate your top coat liquid. So I'm just doing one layer. This is not to harden the nails, as the first layer of activator does. This is what's going to make your top coat shiny, your dip top coat. So once I do that, I will go in with the cotton round that has the activator, the alcohol on it again, and just kind of clean around my skin, because I don't want to get any of the activator on my top coat brush, and that can cause the brush to harden or can contaminate your liquid, make it get all goopy and everything. So we don't want that. And I'm sorry this nail is a little bit off camera. I do realize it though, and I will kind of, go a little bit higher up on the screen so you can see what it is that I'm doing. But for the first layer of the top coat, I do just 2 to 3 swipes from cuticle to free edge down the whole length of the nail, not any more, not any less, and then I wipe off that brush before I put it back in the bottle. So that again is going to help make sure you don't contaminate the liquids, the top coat liquid at all. So we want that to be nice and shiny. All right, so on the second layer of the top coat, you can go in and, you know, swipe across the nail as much as you need to make sure that the whole surface of the nail is completely covered. I like to run it across my free edges you saw there as well, so that the peel base doesn't, you know, kind of get activated by water before I want it to. It does help the mani last a little bit longer, although if you're not using peel base, this can, you know, last a couple weeks for you as well. So just gonna go ahead and finish this up, and then I will go ahead and use cuticle oil, and then there will be pictures at the end as well. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my Candi Skin Care cuticle oil. This one is a cherry ice pop. I'm kind of getting into my summer fragrances, I guess, for the cuticle oil, so you'll see some more of those. I haven't used this one that much, so I had to kind of twist it around quite a bit to get it started. But I like to get underneath my nail as well, just because, you know, when you're using the activator and the alcohol, kind of gets all over your skin. So I just, you know, like to make sure I have enough cuticle oil to kind of, you know, cover my whole entire finger. And I just want to also remind you again, don't forget to go and check out Nail Addict Shee's video as well, and check out her pink and yellow mani. But let me know what you think of this mani. We're planning on continuing to do the this or that nail art challenge and collaboration, so the next suggestion video will be out on August 1st. So we look forward to getting all of your votes for that one as well. But thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you are notified whenever the videos come out. But until next time, bye for now.